What's up, YouTube? Hitting y'all up with another video. And I had another dream that was pretty crazy that I'd like to put in my dream log. And okay, so what happened in the dream is I wake up out of bed and I get ready for school. In the dream, I'm in high school. And so I head downstairs to the kitchen to make me some breakfast. And what I was making, it was Pepsi pizza. It's what I was doing in the dream was I had the pizza, but I was pouring Pepsi outside of the pizza so it can, like, I don't know, cook inside the crust. I don't know, but so then my dad and one of my uncles come in the scene, and they're telling me something about an ex that was in my dream, and they're saying, "Oh, you need to go take her back." And I was like, no, what about what she did? They're like, "Ah, that's not bad." And my uncle's like, "Oh, you don't know what bad is." And I said, "Yeah, that was pretty bad." And then I take the pizza out the microwave and I make another Pepsi pizza. And then they were like, "You want to know what's bad? Man, one time I murdered someone's brother. Now that's bad. And she still took me back." And I was like, "Well, that was you. This was on her." And they're like, "Whatever. We're never going to get over to him." So I go outside to go catch the bus after eating my Pepsi pizza and talking stuff back and forth to my dad and my uncle. I go back to go to the bus to go catch the bus, and I head into the school. Now in the room where we wait for school to start, I don't know if schools. I'm pretty sure schools still have that because the buses get there early. They're having a big ass party in there. I mean, a big ass party. I mean, there's like literal alcohol and everything in the waiting room for school to start, and I don't know. For some reason, I guess I was the lead singer of a band, and like I show up, like everyone's like, "Hey, what's up?" And I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" And like I had on this like leather, like a vest type thing. I had like this leather vest on and everything. So I'm looking like the stereotypical 80s rock type person. And they're no longer attacking me, I don't think. But typical 80s rock person. And so I get on stage, and like there was this one girl. I'm pretty sure it was the girl that they were talking about, and my dad and my uncle were talking about, because she does come in later in the scene. And she was like, "Hey, how's it going?" And she had like black hair and like all these tattoos. I don't even know who the heck this was. And they say that your dreams have people in them that you've seen, but a lot of times in my dream I don't remember seeing these people. And she's like, "Hey, how's it going? I heard you just got out of prison." And I was like, "Yeah, I just got out of prison, but I'm back now, and I'm ready to sing." And like my friends are like they're all playing the guitar. I don't even know these people either. Like I don't even know these people. They're playing the guitar, like they got girls all over them. Like, "Yeah, we're ready to play." And like she's like, "So do you want a quickie before you go on the stage?" I said, "I don't know. We're kind of in school." And she says, "So those people over there doing it?" I'm like, "It looks like they're just talking." So we go over there. Now this dude that's doing this, he's went to our school. Now there's some people. It's a mix between people I don't know and people that I went to school with. So we walk out. It's like a patio outside, and he's out there getting like a blowjob. And we're like, "Oh, well, I didn't see anything." So I act like I didn't see anything because I didn't want no part of it. And so as I jump back on stage and get ready to sing, then the bell rings. So everyone has to go over to back to class, and the class that I had to go to was a teacher I despised. I mean, when I was in her class, like, I swear she was always out to get me. I swear. But so I show up in her class, and I sit down, and she's like, "Oh, I'm glad you decided to join us after months of missing class." And I looked at her and said, "Yeah, I'm sorry." And she said, "Yeah, it looks like you got a lot of paperwork to do. I bet you wish you didn't miss all that class." I said, "Well, I just got done with chemo, so because I shaved my head like I did in past videos, like I used to shave my head. I had a shaved head, and so like she choked on her words because she felt kind of bad, and then I started to act like I really was in chemo, like I really just got out of chemo, and like, I acting kind of sickish, like stuff won't hold down for me, and she gives me some water with some shit in, like something in it, and she said, "Here, take this, it'll make you feel better." And I'm like, what are you giving me? She's like, "Oh, it's just some water with a little bit of Tylenol and a little bit of honey." And I was like, "Okay." I took one little sip and spit it back out. And then they said, they look over at one guy, and this guy I went to school with too. The guy sitting next to me, he's sitting upside down in his chair with like a pillow, and he's like, his head's okay, like the desk is right here, his feet's up here, and he's going down, like he's on the floor, like sleeping. And she was like, wake up. And he's like looking, he's like, "Oh, I'm awake. I just wanted to sit like this." So basically in class, they're doing something for the yearbook. And when they're doing something on STDs, and they were testing everybody in the school. And now this is going to be like a surprise guest, and I already know the scene where this came from, but it was in my dream. One of the cheerleaders actually got an STD, and she was put in the yearbook, like put on, everyone who had an STD was put on blast in the yearbook. And so I'm in the lunchroom, and the cheerleaders just sitting like over there. I don't even know any of these people either, but okay. So guess who comes in my dream? Ronnie Radke comes in the dream with like a bunch of his girls, and now this is from one of his music videos. I know that. He comes up to the girl. He says, "Silly girl, you don't come to school with the clap." And then he goes, and then he walks out like a badass. It was so funny. But it was the weirdest dream, but it was kind of cool. I kind of liked it. Yeah, it was kind of cool, and I kind of liked it. It was a pretty cool dream. Yeah. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. Let y'all go. Peace.